Governor Phil Murphy holds a roundtable at a local community college announcing that he is going to start putting money toward the budget for next year. Free college for all. You could say he's starting to make good on that campaign promise. Tom DiDonato has the details. Tom, what do you got?
Yes, an exciting day for students that go to community college in New Jersey. Governor Phil Murphy announced today that he's going to take $15 million of his proposed budget for 2019 and put it towards free community college.
This is a major explicit statement toward community colleges, but we've got a significant increase in the higher ed budget. I think the two pieces in particular, the EOF money is up meaningfully, Educational Opportunity Fund, to make it more accessible. Tuition assistance grants, I think we have 3,500 of them, Zakia, yes. In the budget.
In attendance today was the college president and some students. A lot of these students cannot afford college right now because they have to work. And so with working, they can't get out in 2 years. It takes them, they're on the 4-year plan or the 6-year plan because they have a job. So with this money being pumped in, they're supposed to get out in time, get into the economy in New Jersey, start working, and contribute to society.
All right, thank you, Tom. Appreciate the update.
Yep, sure.
All right, let's bring back the A-plus panel. We're joined by Democratic strategist Bill Caruso, Republican strategist Jeanette Hoffman, and former prosecutor and defense attorney Bob Bianchi. Bill, I'm going to start with you. He's your guy, right? So this is the Democratic solution to almost everything. Just throw money at it. But again, nothing ties these kids to stay here. The economy, a report just came out that said New Jersey is the highest real estate taxes in the country. I don't know how many years running that is. This is not a climate that kids want to stay here. Why would you throw money at this?
This is a proposal right now, right? It's going to get vetted through both branches of both houses of the legislature in the budget process. And I suspect you're going to see language attached to this, perhaps in the budget, for this $50 million. But this money alone, $50 million, a drop in the bucket. A program like this is going to require a lot more investment.
Jeanette, to that point, I heard in Tom's report that you've got kids that are working so they don't have the time or the money or the resources to go to college.
Right.
Why does everybody have to go to college? Why aren't we encouraging people to go get a vocation and go be in one of the trades?
You're absolutely right. This only benefits a small segment of the population. And frankly, it's an insult to taxpayers to call it free because guess who's going to pay for it, Bill? The taxpayers of New Jersey. And what Governor Murphy isn't telling you is that he gutted $150 million from property tax rebates in this budget proposal. So how can we pay for $50 million to start of community college and then tax people more on property taxes?
Bob, on a positive side, does the governor get credit for at least following through with a campaign proposal? He did get elected on it.
He did, and he's a man of his word, and I like the idea that he's moving into, as you know, Bill, to building our infrastructure and giving people the blessings that we all had an opportunity to have who can't afford it. I think it's a tremendous thing. The details could be worked out by the politicians.
But details being worked out by the politicians is code for we're going to raise your taxes.
Well, maybe.
The highest tax state in the country.
That's the process of our government. We have two branches that on the legislative and executive. The governor's proposed his budget. Bob's right. He fulfilled a campaign promise, right, that this is going to where they're going to start. The legislature's going to fold in the details.
Real quick, though, you're throwing $50 million here. You've got school districts in New Jersey saying they only got a couple $1,000s in their increase, and they're millions in the hole.
And we've got property tax rebates. Jeanette brought up. We've got we've got transportation issues. Here's the problem. You got a ton of need, and we don't have enough money to go around. He allocated $50 million here.
This should not be a priority for this budget at this time. I think Governor Murphy is very tone deaf on this issue.
Sounds like a one-term issue. All right, we'll leave it there.